And so we are back and also with a new name, Infotain Online. Just in case you haven't noticed, we no longer go by this name, we go by this. It's a rebrand, like an effort to improve our services, better inform you, and of course, give you the gist of everything you need to know. Just felt like a name wasn't quite doing the job, And so without much ado, let's get into the strange thing happening in Gambia and also the Ronaldo issue. If you think that it's the 21st century and that all countries, especially in Africa, are gradually moving towards development, then you may be very wrong. Because this is what is happening in Gambia. Female genital mutilation, aka female circumcision. Members of the country's National Assembly are calling to revisit the laws that criminalized this act about 8 years ago. Not that the act is particular to the Gambia, but the fact that there are calls to undo the law that criminalizes the act about 8 years after its passing. Surprising, isn't it? The proposal was made by a member of the country's National Assembly, Suleiman Saho, during the Matters of the Day debate, where it received massive support from members. According to him, criminalization of the act also creates a problem for those who practice this act as a cultural and religious belief. Human rights activists in the country have been saddened by this and describe it as regressive. According to reports, members of the main civil society organization fighting against this act in the country claim many of their members have been chased out of their communities and accused of challenging their own culture and religion. The matter was revived in late August when 3 women from the Central River region of the country were convicted for the act with an order to pay 15,000 dalasi, which is equivalent to $228 or spend a year in jail. The bill was, however, paid by an Islamic cleric who also encouraged people to continue with the act. Penalty for female genital mutilation under the current laws in Gambia is a fine of 622 euros, 3 years imprisonment or both, and life imprisonment should the victim die from the process. Meanwhile, over 75% of Gambian women between the ages of 15 to 49 years have undergone female genital mutilation, and almost 65% of these women had it done before the age of 5. Female genital mutilation has been banned by the UN since 2012, but is still being practiced in about 30 countries in Africa, including Ghana and also in the Middle East. Do you think that the decision from Gambia will influence other African countries to do the same? Do you think that Gambia is doing the right thing on this issue? Tell us in the comments. Now moving on to the Ronaldo issue. You may have heard that the seasoned Portuguese and Al Nassr captain Cristiano Ronaldo was sentenced to 99 lashes in Iran for adultery. Let me just stay on the updates. So there was news that he was sentenced to 99 lashes in Iran because of this. Yes, right here, this photo. So what happened was Ronaldo and his team visited Iran to play Persepolis in the group stages of the Asian Champions League in September. And while there, he met this international painter Fatma Hamimi, who gave him some paintings of himself, and apparently Ronaldo gave her a kiss on the cheek with hugs, a signed shirt, and they also posed for a picture. And shortly after, Iranian lawyers were charged up because according to Iranian laws, touching a married woman is equivalent to adultery. And so they filed a report against him, and apparently the issue was judged quickly and the sentence was 99 lashes waiting for him the next time he steps in Iran. It's important to note that the lady in question, Fatma Hamimi, is 85% paralyzed and of course a huge fan of Ronaldo. Now, Ronaldo may not need to return to Iranian soil during this phase of the competition anymore, but there are still possibilities of meeting Iran at the knockout stages. But according to reports, if he happened to step in Iran, he would be arrested and forced to serve his sentence. But he could also be pardoned if he showed some remorse before a judge. Iranian embassy in Spain, however, strongly denied this statement. In a press release, they wrote, "We strongly deny issuance of any court ruling against any international athlete in Iran. It is a matter of concern that the publication of such unfounded news could overshadow crimes of humanity and war crimes against the oppressed Palestinian nation." And so they're simply telling us to focus more on the Israeli-Palestinian war, and stop fabricating news. He also went on to say his sincere and humane meeting with Fatma Hamini was also praised and admired by both the people and the country's sports authorities. Now, this is quite relieving to hear, because we know our Muslim brothers will not spare you when you found their rules. Anyways, tell us what you think in the comments. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we are going to keep coming with more weird happenings and gist of issues, of course. Until then, stay woke. Bye.